Hey everyone, Shabim here and welcome back to some more of the Youth Squad Legends here with Harrogate Town. Right, it's a training day, is it? Okay. I mean, possibly some of these guys could have done with a day off. I don't really know if I'm supposed to be changing this, am I? Can I add players into this, or is it just... I mean, so Burrell could be involved. Can he not? Oh no, you can only have 3 players involved, can you then? Yeah, it looks like you can only involve 3 players in this one. Okay, I see. Okay, well, we'll simulate all of this. It's working pretty well, hopefully, to build us up. There we go. Everyone gets +2 in the sharpness. It's getting up there. Some of these players are on 70 match sharpness now, which is pretty good, I think. I don't really know what it should be. I'm assuming you want to get to about 100%, but whether that's going to be possible, I'm not sure. This is a big one now. We have sold Muldoon, which is good, because that's going to give us 134k now to spend, which is going to be enough for us to send our scouts out here and there. And we're going to stick with the same squad. I think we actually could change it up a little bit, because I think we do have some better players. Do we have better players? Yes, Stead is a better player than you. Kiernan's a better player than Thompson. We actually have a better goalkeeper on the bench as well. I mean, do we want to go for that, or do we want to stick... Let's go with a better goalkeeper, because I want to try and make sure we do qualify. I know it's easier said than done, isn't it, really? But Kirby is a better player than Emmett. Anyone else down here? Not really, no. Okay. I'm not sure what these actually mean. Is that to do with because of the match sharpness, those stats are improved? Is that what it is? Or is that the morale? I think it could be morale. I don't know, actually. I don't know if that's match sharpness or morale, but one of them is working well for us. Right then. Let's get into the game then against Arguez. A win here would put us through to the next round and give us a nice chunk of money to spend. A draw here could possibly do the same thing. A loss here, I think, would put us out of the competition. So we want to try and get a draw if we can at least. Come on, Banks. It's all down to you. Our 74 rated Wunderkid. We've got a couple of different players on the pitch to start with today. Just because I've realised we've got some high rated players on the bench. We've got a very small squad as well you start with here as Harrogate. So you've got a lot of space to advance. And that is not the best of starts for us there. I mean, I do want to bring Price through. But he's not quite... well, he's 5 ratings lower than the guy we got in goal today. So that might be much of a smaller risk. I mean, 60 rated is not fantastic anyway, is it really? But 55 is even worse. So I'm assuming they've taken away the training to make it easier to progress players quicker. Which is probably the best thing to do, really, because I was really taking advantage of the training system on the previous game. Come on, come on. Oh, good save. Okay. We're in this one. We're definitely in this one, though. Come on, get that ball in the box. We're messing around with it here a bit. Banks. Oh. Corner kick. In it flies. I mean, we are dominating this game at this point in time. We had a bit of a rough start, but since then, we are seeming to be in control. I'm hoping we can get the scout. I mean, if we get knocked out this tournament, we can get the scouts back today, I think. That'd be the way forward, I believe. Right, sorry about the noise in the background if you can hear that. We've still got the builders outside doing the roads. Alright, come on, lads. Come on, lads. Oh, they're in. Come on. Keeper's got it. Good, good, good. I mean, a 0-0 draw would be good enough here for us. I think well, possibly could be good enough. Can't guarantee it. It depends on the other game, which way that goes. A win, I think, would guarantee it for us. That would be the safest way forward, I believe. Right, half-time. They've got more possession, but we have had more shots, which is the norm, really. It seems to be whichever team's had less possession seems to do better shooting-wise. I mean, I know this is only our 3rd game, but that's been the common style every single game so far. Don't mess around with it at the back. Okay. Go to the ratings and so Banks. Still number 19, Banks. Oh, so doing squad numbers this year is going to be a lot more interesting. I might have to do squad numbers then. Not sure what to make Banks as yet. Maybe I can do the Man United style and give my biggest player the number 7. Being a Man United fan, that'd be pretty fun to do, I think. I'm loving this new simulation system. To be able to see how your players are doing on the pitch. I mean, I know it's not like incredibly in-depth, but it's better than the standard just sim. At least we can see like the ratings and stuff like that as well. See who's playing well and see who's not. Okay, attack is on here. Go on, get it to Banks. What's that? Oh, it's free kick. Okay. Go on, go on. Yes, get in. Falkenham with a goal. Our left central defensive midfielder for the day slams it into the back of the net. Right. Can we hold on to this lead now? That's the big question. I can change the game plan, I believe. Can I? There we go, defensive, okay. I had to press it a lot of times though, there we go. We can go more defensive now. So that means game plans are going to be a lot more useful for us now then, because we can go to defensive, we can drop to 5 at the back potentially, or we can go to attacking and go to 3 at the back, become more aggressive. Oh, Banks makes it 2-0. Get in. It looks like we're going through here. Banks with his, 3 goals in 3 games for Banks now. The lad is on fire. No substitutes today. I mean, we can probably make a substitute to try and waste a bit of time. Let's do the classic. Okay, we've gone to 4-4-2 now. Because we've gone defensive. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Maybe I should have took Banks off there, but... let's bring all these players on. Boost their fitness up a little bit. There we go. Let's also bring Price on. Come on, Price. Okay. What did that just do? I just changed it back from defensive. So I need to set out the defensive and attacking. I'll do that off camera. I think at the end of this video I'll set up all the tactics because it might take me a while and I don't really want to waste your time. I will show you exactly what I've done though once I've done it. It's going to be tricky until we know roughly the team we're going to end up with when we get the youth players through. That's a 2-0 win though. Yeah, when we know the sort of players we're going to be working with when we get our youth academy players through, we'll be able to understand a lot better the sort of team we want to be playing with. I would like to potentially go for the 3 at the back. We've had a transfer offer come in for Hall, Connor Hall, centre back, 250k. Delegate. Don't sell him for more than 265. There we go. Did that work? So Muldoon is gone. We know that. Next up, we've got Cambridge United in the semi-finals of this competition. I think we've got a rest day, a recharge day, and a rest day. Okay, so we should have our fitness a bit more. I reckon we go into this match with the same team then. By the looks of it. Everyone's pretty happy. Sharpness is going up. Fitness is not great on Banks, but he's such an important member of the team. We haven't really got a lot of choice at this point in time. So I say we go straight into this match against Cambridge. Did we get some money for that, for getting through the group stages then? Normally you do, don't you? Yeah, we're up to 305k, so we must have done. Yeah, tournament prize money, 171,000. There we go. Lovely. So that's what we needed to do. We needed to get through there just to get that extra money, which means we now have probably enough money to be, well, using our youth scouts all the way through the season without worrying about running out of money. Right, Cambridge United. Are they in League 2 as well? I don't think they are. I've got a feeling they might be higher up, you know. If we get knocked out, we get knocked out. At least we've got that extra £171,000 in the bank. That's what we need. So So we're yellow, they're orange. There's a little bit of a kick clash going on here today. Not much, I suppose. It's okay. And if we can pull out a victory here, it's going to be an outstanding day for us. I can see Banks getting really overrun this season. We need to get some more strength in and back him up as soon as possible. Come on. Oh. 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 Right, come on, Banks. Get that ball clear. Number 2, number 4. It's going to be tricky for me to try and remember who's who. I need to try and set it out so it's in the numbers are more like positional order. I mean, that's how I go. I mean, I can go by the Man United numbering system. Like, number 16 is generally the strong holding defensive midfield. Number 18 is the creative midfielder. Number 7 is the talisman player. 9 and 10 are your 2 strikers. 11 is your left winger. 2 is your right back. So I can do that sort of numbering system, I think. Oh! Puts it over the top. Be interesting to see what happens when these go to penalties. That'd be a fun little thing to watch. Stressful, but fun. We're dominating possession, which means we're probably going to lose, because that's the way the games have gone so far. Come on. Oh, he's put it out. Bugger. He's put it out. Right, come on, lads. Get yourself back in this. If you didn't see the first episode, I'd definitely suggest going back and checking it out. But we did bring through an absolute world-class youngster. I have got the pre-order of the game, which means you do get a guaranteed like future star in your career mode. And this one was just a step above what I ever expected. We got Banks. He's got a 80 to 94 potential, but he starts as a 74 rated, which in League 2, considering our team is, well, we've got nobody higher than a 60. He just walked into the first team as the main man, hasn't he, really? Okay, we have conceded. Ironside. They are playing a very good game. We're not necessarily playing as well. This could be the end of the line for us, but I mean, it's not a terrible result. We got that extra money from the qualifying from the group stages, which was a surprise for me, considering how low rated our team is. Obviously, bar Banks, who may end up getting sold at some point. I'm hoping not, but it's going to be his choice, isn't it? There's 2-0. Fitness-wise, do we write this game off now? Are we done and dusted in this one? I don't see much chance of us coming back into it. I'm just thinking whether I should take Banks off because his fitness is pretty low, and yeah, let's take Banks off. I mean, his fitness is pretty low. I don't want to risk him picking up an injury. We've lost this game by the looks of it. There we go. Let's take him off. Let's take off Kirby as well. And Flowfield. Is there anyone else? So you're orange still. Well, that's handy. So you can see who's orange on the diamond for the match fitness, so you can bring those players on. Yeah, Banks needs to just be rested just in case. Don't want him to get injured before the season starts. He's going to be a big player for us this season. We need to protect him a little bit here and there. Right, he's off the pitch now, okay. Right, at least it looks like we're probably going to end up getting to the youth scouts. Oh, we got one back. It's Martin. I just brought on the pitch. Has got one back. I mean, I think a little too late. I mean, we can still go. This doesn't work very well, this whole, there we go, ultra attacking. I had to press the button so many times to get there. Okay, we lost 2-1. It's not terrible, to be honest. Not terrible. So we are out the Invitational Cup. Right, so let's move forward then, I suppose. We got some more prize money for getting knocked out, did we? How much more did we get? Got over 279,000. Just a note, say we're all sorry the team didn't make it out of the group stages. We did. We did make it out of the group stages. We lost in the first knockout. Hey? The game is broken. I'm pretty happy to let the computer keep doing this because it seems to be doing a pretty decent job of putting the right players in without risking too many fitness issues. Okay, we'll move on. There's a rest day. Oh, another training day first. Okay. So we should have our match sharpness pretty much where we want it to be by the time the season begins. There we go. Everyone's getting up into the 70s and 80s now, which is nice. We've got ourselves a nice rest day coming up. I just want to get to the first scout coming in. Couldn't reach an agreement based on your guidelines. Okay. That's fine. Probably not worth the risk of losing another defender until we get some for the youth academy in. Right, so our fitness is getting back up now. We are getting the sharpness up as well. That's good. Nice amount of training this is actually. So it's rest day, training day. Rest day, training day at the moment. I mean, I can quick sim these, but I'm just... Because I'm still quite early in the game, I'm still quite new to this thing, I'm just trying to keep an eye on it. So Beck has got 24 match sharpness. Why is Beck so low? Is he injured or... I don't know, that's tricky, isn't it? Right, we can quick sim these then. There we go. And we've had a offer in for Lloyd Price. I mean, it's a really good offer, actually. 590,000. I mean, we could do with the money right now, so we don't know how good he's going to be. We do have a goalkeeper that's better rated than him at the moment, so it might be worth it. I mean, his value is actually pretty good. They're offering more than his value. I mean, if I can just get it up to, say, 650. See if they'll accept that. 590. Okay. Can you at least give us 600? Can't give us the extra 10k. Okay. £600,000. I mean, I don't know how good his potential is going to be, but that extra £600,000 could come in very, very useful with our future youth scouting. Let's see how this is going then. Okay. Match fitness going up nicely, and everyone's... well, match sharpness going up nicely. Everyone's fitness is looking okay at the moment. Come on. Get us to the 1st of October. That's the big day. The 1st of October is the day we're all waiting for. Again, okay, yeah. Beck is... I don't know how his sharpness is so low. We might have to bring him on for a couple of games here and there. So Banks is up to a 76 on the match sharpness now. Oh, did I forget to turn off international offers? I'm hoping I didn't. Because international offers will be terrible to leave on. They annoy the hell out of me. Our first game of the season is actually on the 1st. Price has been sold. Lovely. Got an offer in for somebody called Smith. You know what? We'll accept that as well. I mean, this is incredibly risky. We need to make sure we can get some good youth players in now. Because we're letting a lot of players go at this point in time. Simulate all of those. Okay, we're getting that fitness up nicely. There's a few that are not playing much. I think they're the reserves. Okay, those are the ones we're going to have to work on. That's going to be the trick now. You're going to have to really utilise all of your squad, aren't you? Right, here we go. Attend press conference. Okay. We'll have to attend the press conference. I wanted to go and do the youth academy stuff first, but okay. Harrogate fans have been enjoying what have been seeing from the team in pre-season. Can we expect more of the same once the serious games kick off? This is a talented group of youngsters. This could be a long and difficult season for you. The supporters seemed expecting your boys to struggle Is it a scrap down near the bottom of the table? I know we're good enough. It's been a quiet transfer window so far. Are you planning to bring in new faces before deadline day? I'm happy with this group. Okay. We are going to bring some more players in, obviously, but just for morale reasons, that's the best one to go for. Right, so this is the important bit. We've got one player in the Youth Academy at the moment, which we are going to bin, because he's not very good at all. Right. Whew. Are you ready? The pressure's on. Our first Youth Scout. Right, so... Okay. Rodri Morgans could be good. We'll sign you up. Apart from that, you guys are not necessarily great. You can definitely go. You can go. You're interesting, Gavin. Gavin, I'm interested. I am interested. We'll leave you in there for now, though, to further scout for another month. So we brought one in. Not outstanding, but good. In Portugal... that's not good, is it? I'm going to bring you in just because we can bring you straight up to the first team squad. That's the only reason why. And the last one then in Spain. Oh my god. I underestimated or overestimated how good the Youth Academy or Youth Scouts were going to be this season. Okay, it's not the best of starts. Let's see what we've got in the Academy then. We've got a 54 rated cam and centre mid. And a 47 rated centre mid and cam. Both of these are pretty rough, aren't they? Well, let's get development plans on them. Try and build them up a little bit while they're in the academy here. So advanced playmaker, shadow striker. I mean, we've already got somebody doing that position, haven't we, really? So maybe... Do we really want Cam? I mean, you are good with your dribbling and your pace. You're not very good defensively at all. 4-star, 4-star. So maybe, yeah, maybe attacking midfield would be a good position for you. And then when it comes to Murillo, development plan, are you any good defensively? No. Again, you're pretty rough. So again, you're more attacking. So we can go down the playmaker route and really build up your passing. And that's going to put your weak foot up as well, which is nice. We can go box-to-box midfielder. Ball-winning midfielder. Your defensive stats are just too low for that. Or there is central midfielder. I feel like playmaker's probably going to be better for you again. Yeah, go on then. Okay, we'll leave these two in here and see how they progress. How far are you away from... So you are 9 weeks away from a 55. And you are 3 weeks away from a 48. So hopefully you're going to develop very quickly. Okay, we'll leave these two in here and see how they progress. At the moment, it looks a little bit rough. We do have £1 million. Okay. You know what? Because it is a bit rough, I'm considering dumping you. I can't do that yet. Okay. Next episode, then, we will dump that scout and we will invest that £1 million on a much better scout because we're going to need these players to come in. We're going to need them to be good very, very quickly. Anyway, we'll leave it there for today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed. Of course, if you have, slap the like button. Of course, subscribe if you would like to see some more. And I'll see you very soon for our next episode of the Harrogate Town Youth Squad Legends. Bye.